everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Joyce Akawong, also known as African Lady A, and I'm back with another makeup tutorial. And this was a requested video. I forgot her name. I think it's Shani or something like that. I'll leave her name on the screen. She recommended this look, a soft glam look, so I did this look. It's a all matte, like matte eyeshadow and stuff, and just a beautiful foundation, everything looking good. Okay, if you guys are feeling this look, please go ahead and leave your thumbs up. Okay, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to leave your comments down below on any look that you would want me to create for you guys, because I do check those comments. Okay, this is one of the comments that I'm doing right now, a soft glam look. Let's get into this video. First, I went into my setting powder from Black Radiance, the banana, and I set her eyebrows and stuff, and then I went in with the two eye concealers that I showed you guys in the beginning, and I just mixed those two to get her shade. And I took the Zulu palette, the burnt orange color, and I'm using that color in the crease, mixing it with the orange color as well, and I'm just packing that into the crease, like, and blending it out at the same time. And yeah, that's all I'm doing, blending. I'm just blending, and I'm taking more of that shade and working it closer to the inner corner of the eye. And yeah, just blending, packing, blending. And now I'm taking, I didn't show this palette, but it's the blush palette, and I'm using that the shade I always use, guys. Y'all know the shade I always use, and I'm just using that. It has like a red undertone to it, and I'm just using that in the crease as well, just to get it a bit darker. And I also use like a dark brown color from the Revolution palette as well. I didn't show that palette on here, but that's what I used. So if you have a brown shade in your palette, any palette that you have, it would work for this look. And I'm going back in with that the brush that I used to blend out the concealer, whatever was left on it, I just used it to blend, the crease and stuff. And then I'm going in with this white eyeshadow, matte white eyeshadow, and I'm just packing that on the crease, and little by little, actually, like, I'm just packing that in and blending it at the same time. Just, this look is pretty easy to create, matte eyeshadows, because there's no cutting of a crease. You just got to get the blend together, and you want to take your time. And your girl came up with a method, like a trick, I just literally, because when I do eyeshadows, they usually crease, because I don't use the P. Louise base, so they usually crease on me, but I figured out a way to not, for the eyeshadows, especially matte eyeshadows, not to crease. And if you guys want to see that trick or see that video, or like the eyebrow tutorial on this look, how I did her brows, please leave your comments down below, guys, and also thumbs up this video so I know you guys are interested in learning those things. Okay, and I'm taking my Wet n Wild liquid liner, and I'm just going ahead and creating a liner following her natural, shape of her eye. And now I'm taking this Mario spray, and I'm just spraying all over her face. And I'm taking my organ oil, and I use this to prime her skin, like to moisturize the skin. That's what I use. And I'm just packing that into the skin. I usually pat just so products would stay in place. So if you want your stuff to stay in place, make sure you pat, okay? And I'm taking this, I'm mixing the Espresso and the Mocha shade to get her shade. So I'm just blending those two colors in, and I'm packing it into the skin. I'm just patting it into the skin. That's how you get stuff to stay. like especially when it comes to makeup. If you slide it, you're moving the product, but if you pat it in, like just patting, that's how you keep the product in place. And that's all I'm doing here. I'm just patting, make sure everything is blended. And now I'm going back into that 2 concealer shades, and I'm just applying that wherever I need to highlight on her face, which is under her eyes, her chin, her cupid's bow, her nose, and her forehead. And those are the key points where you need to highlight. And that's all your girl doing. And I'm going back into that concealer brush, and I'm just blending, and I'm patting. If you guys can see my hand motion, it's kind of fast forwarded, but you can just see my hand motion. I'm just patting it into the skin. And yeah, that's all your girl's doing. Pat. Yeah, I don't believe, like, you guys don't understand. Like, I've been trying to come up with a way, like, to stop the eyeshadow from creasing when you use like any concealer, not just like high-end concealers and stuff. And this trick literally would work for any concealer. And yeah, so I'm using that setting powder in banana as well, and I'm taking that to set her wherever I concealed earlier. I'm just using this to set the face, you know, set wherever I concealed, basically. That's all I'm doing. Set. And now I'm taking my Espresso and Cocoa Bean foundation sticks from Black Radiance, and I'm using those 2 shades to contour and bronze the face. Okay, that's all your girl's doing. Yeah, this and this is Cocoa Bean, and I'm using, it's a bit darker than Espresso, so I used it. And this video was requested, I think the comment said soft glam look on dark skin, so here we go. So if you guys want to see something, like, please, or you want to see me create something, create a look, please leave your comments down below and subscribe, because I got some, you know, pretty good content coming up. And yeah, I'm just blending in the cocoa bean and the espresso into the skin, blending. And now I'm taking my setting powder. It's just a pressed powder. I'm just using that to set the face. I think this one is from, oh gosh, I forgot their name. It's an online brand. I really forgot their name. Damn. But just use a powder that you have. Whatever powder you guys have, like, it works. I show you guys these products. Doesn't mean you have to use them. You can still find something that works for you. But at the same time, you can still learn where to place them or how to place them, you know. And now I'm going into this Black Radiance contour palette, and I'm using those 2 shades to bronze and contour her face. Just to, I'm adding it to the contour, the cream contour that I did. And yeah, I'm just blending that in. Yep, and I'm using the darkest shade on this when I'm doing this right now, just to get her cheeks to stand out, you know. That's how we do. And I love this contour palette. I can't do with her, guys. She's a mess, period. Like, I've known her since, what, middle school? West Ridge days. Okay, she's big. But she's a mess, and I learned to just deal with her, man. Oh gosh. And I'm taking this, using this blush palette right now, and I'm just taking that shade, and I'm using it to literally warm up her skin, and also blush, you know, using it as blush, and also just warming up her skin and her face, you know. And I'm using that contour shade to contour her nose I'm using the medium shade, the one in the middle, to contour her nose so it's not too dark or too harsh, you know. And I'm just patting that in. Pat, pat, pat. Key to makeup is blending and like learning tricks and tips that, you know, works for you, because everyone is just different when it comes to certain things, doing certain things. And whatever works for you guys, whatever you can pick up from my tutorials, use it to the best of your abilities, okay? And after blending out the contour of her nose, I went ahead and set her face with the Mario spray, and then went back in with my powder brush, just using that to blend in the spray that I sprayed. And then now I'm going in with the Revolution. No, this is not the. This is Morphe spray, certain mist, and I'm just using that. Now I'm taking the Juvia Nubian highlight, and I'm just using that to highlight her cheeks. I love to highlight, guys. I don't know, like, I'm obsessed with highlighting. Like, I just like when someone smiles and you see that glow. Like, I don't know, something wrong with me. But I just like that look. That's just me. You don't have to use this much highlight like I do, but I like using highlight. I do. Even on myself, I love it. So yeah, and I'm using this highlight shade just to warm up the highlight a little bit. And I'm just blending, blending, blending. And the best way you can get your highlight to be in the right place is by smiling. That's why I tell like my clients to smile before I apply the highlight, just so I know I'm placing it at the right spot, you know, so that when they smile, you know, all you see is that glow. And then now I'm going back into the blush, and I'm just using that to blend the highlight that I highlighted, just to make it look, you know, seamless. And that's all your girl's doing. And I'm just highlighting her nose right now and just blending everything together. And I went in and I did her brows. If you guys would like to see a tutorial on this, I didn't want to make this video too long, so if you want to see like a separate tutorial on how I do eyebrows on my clients, then please leave a comment down below, because to do the eyebrows doesn't take me much time. And so if you guys want to learn how to do it, please leave your comments down below, and I will sure edit that part and put it in another video. And yeah, I'm just taking white liner, and I'm just using that underneath in for waterline. And I'm going back in with those shades that I used on the top of her crease, the browns and the burnt orange. I'm just using that to, you know, define her eyes a little bit. That's all I'm doing, guys. I'm using a very small brush so that it doesn't get everywhere. I can't. Alright, now going into the lips, I used two different lip pencils. One in like brown, and one was like really like a dark brown. So yeah, I'm just using the light brown shade right now to just line her lips. I love her features too, like, yes. And now I'm taking the dark brown, and I'm using that only on the corners, just to, you know, make it a bit, give it a little ombre effect, kinda. And that's all I'm doing, just taking my time and filling that in. And now I'm taking this orange coral, I don't know, it's like a peach shade, and I'm not sure, I forgot the lip, no, is it Ruby Kisses? I think it's Ruby Kisses that I'm using. And I'm just using that. I love this shade, guys. I haven't used it in so long, but I love it. She been watching too many YouTube videos, okay? But yeah, I'm using this lipstick right here, and I'm just applying that on top of the lipstick, and I'm using this Revolution palette. And no, not palette, lipstick, okay? And this, it's like a golden shade, and I'm just applying that on top of the lipstick just to give it some golden tones. And yeah, just blending that in. And now I'm going in with my clear gloss, and and I'm just applying that on top of everything else. Sorry guys, my voice is not the best, okay? Like your girl been sick, okay? Yeah, but I'm better now. So, but my voice, it just seems to not want to come back. So we just gonna deal with it, okay? And I'm just blending in the gloss with the lipsticks and just blending everything together. And yeah, it's looking right. Okay, time to fan the face. I think I went in with the setting, no, yeah, I went in with the setting spray, and then I can't deal with it, guys. Alright, and now I'm taking my mascara, and I'm just using that to blend in her lashes with the false lashes. And yeah, and I'm going in to the bottom and just doing that part too. And yeah, that's about it. Just go back in and look at anything that needs to be, you know, added or whatever. The mascara kind of like went down below because it wasn't dried and she closed her eyes. So I'm just using a little amount of concealer and just cleaning that up, and then going back in with my setting powder and just setting that in place. And that's how you fix up a boo-boo, okay? If you make a boo-boo, don't be scared, girl. Do not be scared, because you can fix it. And this is the village look, guys. I literally was so in love with this look. She loved it. I loved it. Like, it was perfect. Like, I loved every part of it. And this is the transition, the transformation, African queen's transformation, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please go ahead and leave this video a big old thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments, guys, because I do read them. I do reply back and everything. So thank you so much. God bless you. Remember to stay black and beautiful. Bye bye.